Alright, what's happening, guys? So, pack number one. What do we have? Control Magic, pretty good. Grave Titan, pretty good. So my top two picks I'm looking at. It's also fetches aren't. I mean, it's always nice to have. Some low removal and harmonized, nice draw engine, but to tell the truth, I'm leaning towards Control Magic. The best card in the pack, in my personal opinion. This is usually in a lot of cube drafts. Everyone's trying to get out as crazy creatures as possible. I mean, planeswalkers as well, but mostly creatures. And then you let them ramp, do whatever crazy things, telling time or not telling time, show and tell the creature in, and then you just control magic it afterwards, and you get out there. Reap the rewards for your opponent's hard work. Oh my gosh, let me get a Sawyer of Temptation. That's probably gonna be my pick. We're going pretty heavy into blue already with these double blue cards, but I'm okay with that. Obviously, anticipate. I wouldn't mind picking that up. Um, yeah, I mean everything else in this pack actually seems that good. I guess other than Scepter, but there's not that many. Actually, never mind. There are some good counters. Those in the format, if I recall properly. But I'm okay with continuing with our idea of letting our opponent cast their best spells and us just taking them. Winter Orb. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Mental Midstep, the Mirror Signet. Not a fan of many of these cards in this pack. Untap all your lands. I mean, Sword of Feast and Famine isn't too bad. There's Blaze Spicer, but truth be told, I'm leaning towards the Mirror Signet. Just ramp. Colorless ramp with one color actually being relevant. Ooh. Basalt Monolith. Phantasmal Image I like. There's also a Birds of Paradise. We do see some decent green cards. It's Entomb, we want to go Reanimator. I don't think we're going Fury here. Also, this Phantasmal Image, Dragon Lord Orjitai. Pretty much the two cards I'm looking at are Dragon Lord Orjitai and Phantasmal Image. I do like Birds of Paradise. Like, maybe I wouldn't mind going multicolor, but in truth be told, Phantasmal Image, this is really good, solid 2-drop, but Dragon Lord Orjitai, good win condition, card advantage, it protects you pretty well. Also Basalt Monolith. I'll get the Monolith. Always good mana ramping, right? Ooh, then we get an Upheaval. Do we have an Upheaval deck? No. Upheaval could easily wheel. 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I mean, it definitely wheel, and kind of see it wheeling. Also, there's real Zurich. Take a few extra turns. Upheaval. Also, Sun Titan. Unfortunately, we don't have any good card to Sun Titan. It was Gush. I don't think we have a Gush deck. Huh. We ought to take Upheaval and try to go the mana ramp route. Yeah, sure, why not? Looks like a good win condition there. It's Upheaval your way to victory. Okay, this pack. Grease Cradle is not really for us. I mean, Scorak's really good and when you start getting those fetch lands. Ah. Interesting. Then this is Colonnade here. I don't know if we're going white though blue-white is a strong archetype. Or color combination for that matter. Also Swords of Plowshares. What does this sword do? You damage our creature, you draw a card. I mean that's really good. We don't have any low drop creatures though. So I'm leaning towards Scroll Rack or this Mystic. Huh. Ah, whatever. Mystic it is. Oh my gosh. There's GT here. There's War Priest and there's a Mana Leak. Ah, Eternal Witness, so good. And Upheaval Mana Leak, that's good, right? I'm going for it. I'm on a blue currently. Nothing's really catching my attention to jump into a different color just yet. Apex is really strong. I would really love to just stay as close to this upheaval deck as possible. But now I guess wouldn't be a bad time to jump into another color. You want Garuk? Is Garuk something you want to potentially try to mana ramp into? I mean, mana confluence kind of allows us to pick those last different colors easily next or later. I don't know if we want a life pains on me just yet. I'll take life pain actually. Oh, mana confluence it is. Just fixes every color. Alright, well, nothing really here that we want. Stick to wooded foothills. Just the splash, then we can easily splash green or red potentially. Huh. Not a fan. Okay. Phoenicia's dead. Some type of border wipe, I suppose. Artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. That's pretty brutal. I'll probably get Line Werewolves, but... Oh, what the freak? How did I get this? Oh, I thought I clicked on one card. Okay, well that was pretty bad for us. I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference. Sorted Feast, Famine. Not relevant for us. Not really. Don't care about any of this other stuff. Corrupt Decay it is. Corrupt Decay with the Pernicious D would have been good. Alright. Not too sure what we're doing here to be honest, but let's just keep trying to do what we're doing. Let's make this a bit more easily visible. Alright, so Birds of Paradise wheel. And question is, do I want Birds? Yeah, going up here, right? So lands we can get as possible. Oath, Sun Titan. Got no Planeswalkers yet. Let's get Sun Titan. Shit. Yeah, I'll take Sword here. Yeah, that sword's actually pretty good. Ooh. The War Priest, even though I don't think there's that many good enchantments in this. I take that back. I mean, there are some enchantments. I don't think any that we're gonna have to worry about at the moment. We're currently just solid blue control, I suppose. With the upheaval. I'm not sure we're gonna play. Probably should have picked up the Line War Elves over, I think it was on Titan or something. Alright. What does this pack have to offer? Ooh, Tolarian Academy. That is definitely good with upheaval. Just gotta pick up more artifacts. It's also a Mutapot. It's good beatdowns. And survive of the fitness. This card of creature cards is library. Put into your hand. Ooh, and then just sneak attack. Sneak attack just sounds like so much fun. Fortunately, we passed the Emrakul, we passed the Grave Titan, we passed pretty much all the good sneak attack cards already. Also Glyn and Archmage. But I'm really still going for this upheaval, so I'm going to pick up Tolarian Academy here and so hope to pick up a lot more artifacts along the way. And you know, so we're currently mono blue. It actually gives us a lot of benefit. Ooh. And now we get a Metamorph, which just gives us both artifact and a creature. Any artifact creature on the battlefield, artifact in addition to other types. What does this do? This artifact you control. Synergy. Do I hear synergy? So Snapcaster Mage. Snapcaster Upheaval? No, I'm kidding. Come on now, guys. Alright, well, Metamorph it is. I mean, I hope we draw some more. I hope we draft a few more artifacts and potentially, I guess some card advantage. Okay, well, we have a Chalice. There's Mind Slave. I know that land is rolling around or is in a format, so you can just keep Mind Slaving your opponent each turn. Also a Rakdos Signet. I guess the question is, do we want Ever-Flowing Chalice or Rakdos Signet? Black red, is that a relevant color we might want? But we probably would rather have green, to be honest. Chalice has more upside, I guess, so we can just like ramp into it. We can get like 2 or 3 mana out of it, as opposed to just 1. I'll pick up Chalice here. Kind of does what we want it to do. Let's hold Mind Slave wheels and try to make a cool Mind Slave deck, which is literally as control as can be, right? Literally just controller deck. Armageddon. We can also Armageddon, I guess. Just have a lot of artifact lands and destroy other lands. Choose a land, basic land, and destroy those lands. Interesting. If we do end up playing mono blue, Sundering Titan, it's actually relatively good. So you're only gonna ever destroy one of your lands, and the upside is that you just destroy many of your opponent lands. I'll pick it up here. Nothing else in this pack sparks my curiosity. Just to turn about. Choose artifact, creature, land. Top all untapped permanents of the chosen type. Target player controls. Tapped. Instant speed. Lotus Bloom. Really what we want to be doing actually. Lotus Bloom here. There's a Cabal Therapy. Just still not what we want to be doing. Open order, just an artifact. Use target artifact your player controls and fragment first. Is Lotus Bloom something we would actually consider, I guess? Like I don't think it is really. There's a breeding pool. Oh, whatever. Lotus Bloom is an artifact, I guess. Another Ravager's Reward. Getting type card. Vendilion Click. And Nicholas Bolas. I love a good Bolas. Good Bolas whipping. I'll just pick up the Vendilion Click. Stay mono blue as long as possible. So far, we pretty much just take their creatures. If all else fails, upheaval. Alright. All Drifter. Yes, please and thank you. Card advantage. Card advantage. I mean, what else do I need to say, right? The potential pickup here. Ooh, I can upheaval at sorcery speed. Another turn. I mean, quicken. But I can quicken to upheaval. Instant speed. Good in sorceries. All the other stuff. I'm all Drifter. Oh, how did this happen? Why is this card so big all of a sudden? My apologies, guys. Let's not be paying attention there. Okay, here. There's a friction revoker and a remand. Remand it is. Control, and control is our target here. Oh, thirst for knowledge. I probably don't want to be discarding an artifact. Also a toxic deluge. We don't have any board wipe at the moment, which we probably want 1 or 2 of. Toxic deluge, probably the worst out of them. I'll pick up thirst for knowledge. We need some card advantage at some point. Enlightened Tutor, not really what we want. Okay, so now these cards we pretty much do not care about. It's a breed pod, which we don't care about. Enlightening Tutor, Artifact, or Enchantment. I'll pick it up. We also get the Mind Slave. Was that the last draft? I think it was. I mean, the last pack. I think here it's pretty bad. Short target. Non-artifact creature that player who controls it cannot be. This is actually relevant. We're playing a few artifact creatures. Pretty bad. Awkwardly, we cannot fetch. This Dario, the Arabian, is actually pretty bad for us. I think. I don't know. Whatever. Just pick it up the land, I guess, when possible. Damn, no one's got Oath of Druids yet. Fuck, alright, I'll pick it up. I mean, I'll even play it too if I need to. Teach these guys a lesson. Activate abilities of creatures cannot be activated. Oh shit, alright, sure. That's what I wanted. Alright, put that on the side. Ooh, Tezzeret. Yes. Stuff we want to be doing. Also, Mines Desire, not really. Chrome Mox actually wouldn't be too shabby. Pithing Needle. We're going pretty hardcore on this mono blue route. I don't mind sticking in that direction for the longest possible. None of these other cards kind of grab my curiosity per se. Be able to untop Monolith and like Chalice and then Upheaval. I mean, that's sounds like stuff we want to be doing. Ooh, there's another Signet. Yes, please and thank you. There's also gifts. I don't think we have a gift deck. And Yagma's Bargain. That's actually a relevant card. Huh. So we're gonna need to be able to wait to tutor this Upheaval at some point, and you know, Yagma's bargaining for like 19 life, draw 19 cards. So that is an opportunity there, but let's make it the Signet. Ooh, and the Necro Potence as well. Ooh, and Spell Sky Artifact does some relevant stuff. What does this do? Hideaway, spell for your tap, top 4 cards, etc. You may play the exile card without paying its mana cost if a library has 20 or fewer cards. Huh, kind of powerful. Let's go. Spell Sky it is. Oh my gosh. Deposition. Dig through time. Oh my gosh, and Return Archiver. Oh, but then there's also a Vidalian Shackles here. This pack, man. The top 3 cards I probably want to consider is Archive, Dig Through Time, and Vidalian Shackles. To be fair, I think I was talking about tutoring up this Upheaval, so Dig Through Time looks like a prime suspect. We probably don't need too much more ramp. We already have quite a bit going on, so our archive is probably out of the selection. We don't have enough creatures for our position. Outskate's solid, but come on, Dig Through Time or Shackles. Between the two, I'm gonna go with Shackles. It gives us some early turn interaction. We're mono blue, so we can pretty much control anything, and it's an artifact, so why not? We can tutor it with a Tezzeret as well. Start a counter target spell and just 2 to the face. That sounds like something we want. Also another Signet. Don't care right now. Let's take a counter when possible. Ooh, Tinker. Alright, someone's gonna have the Emrakul Tinker deck. But I mean, I actually like where we stand against it. Jace. Just card advantage. Yes. Alright, so this last pack definitely took our deck to the next level. Looking semi-mediocre at first, but now we have some card advantage, some decent synergy, Tinker into Shackles, gain control of your best creature, some decent counter spells. Like, we have a decent, I mean, we have the control card, control magic, so like our deck is just, by definition, control. I don't know if we're gonna play this Lotus Bloom though. I don't think it does much for us. 1 time 3 mana on turn 4. Like once we hit turn 4, There's really nothing we want to mana ramp into, like Sundering Titan, like sure. Let's see. There's a good chance we don't play Lotus Bloom. Then again, Tezzeret 0 for Lotus Bloom. I think that's a thing. Pretty sure that's a thing. But still, 0 to add 3 mana. I don't know. Probably still a good chance we don't play it. Let's see what else we pick up here. Zara Baghdad versus Workshop. Spend 3 or cast artifacts. Do we have enough artifacts that makes that relevant? I wish I could say yes. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of relevant. Thundering Titan, Speak of the Devil, Rams for upheaval. I think you can tap it, upheaval, have 3 mana left over to cast of our other artifacts. Well, looking at the other cards in the pack, nothing we really want. Only potential card I think is Fire and Ice. Well, that's so we'll just pick it up. Okay. To Vindicate, so Wasteland. It's also a disc, which actually hurts us quite a bit. I don't care too much for disc. Direct message says some more way to interact with them. Then there's a Wasteland. Like, a lot of these decks are looking to play a multicolor. They're multicolor. I'll pick up the Wasteland here. Okay, here we go. We got some stuff happening. Some Marsh Flats. There's something to be said about Marsh Flats, but I don't think it does much for us. So the picks between Pithing Needle and Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox, we can play after Upheaval. Damn, this preview keeps getting humongous because I look at a dual card or something. But Pithing Needle gives us more, I think it's more of a solid sideboard card. Like, we have a lot of stuff going on here. Ooh, Nykthos. We have a lot of double blue going on. I am down with that. I think that was a solid pickup for us. So now it comes down to what else do we want? Burp's doing this any graveyard return target creature card from creature card of your graveyard to the battle. That's not what we want. We just want regrowth here. I'm down with the regrowth. I wonder if it's worth playing Birds of Paradise and Swords of Fire and Ice. I don't know. Ooh. Sylvan Caryatid. It's also a Rift Clouds. Cloudscape. If I want to be mana ramping. Do we care about bouncing something? Probably not. We might go into green here. Tamagorth. Unexpected absent, double white for that. Don't want a Tamagorth. Oh yeah, it's good early interaction if we need be. Oh, and a Garuk. Draw cards equal to the greatest power. Well, greatest power isn't really our key strength here. So, got 10 minutes here. Let's build this from scratch real quick. Look at our 2 strongest colors. Oh, like a single strongest color for that matter. And actually just throw green in the mix because we did get a few mana ramp from green. There is something to be said about considering green as potential splash. So, do we main deck Pithing Needle? I'm pretty sure we don't. Let's consider just filling the deck with green already in mind. Yes. Okay, all the counter spells I'm dealing. There is something to be said about considering a sword here with Birds of Paradise deck. Or does this do sacrifice to draw a card and get mana ramp? Okay, let's not consider that right now. Yes. I put in here? Thirst for knowledge. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Strong control cards. So hiding. Ball drifter. Counter. Boom. Got 22 here. It's a shitload of mana ramp. Let's look at everything we got now. Abrupt. Not sure we want to be playing abrupt. I mean, regrowth actually. Regrowth. Regrowth is actually a potential card. Regrowth is actually really strong. The question is, can we play one less card here? Store swords. Group creatures separately. Huh. Playing 8 creatures. Actually, we're playing quite a few creatures. We have all the control magic and stuff. I definitely like the idea of going 24 here. The question is, can we go 25? Of our drawings, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ways to draw cards. Should we add more? Have more? Let's do a little search. That's how we have more. Damn. Okay, well, let's look at our mana generators. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We really want to risk it here and try to go just for a wall of blossoms. We could put it on. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it. Probably gonna keep the deck like this. They're gonna easy the sideboard. Literally any card in our sideboard here. We have like the mana fixing for it, I would believe. Birds of Paradise and Sylvan. Mana Confluence. Probably not gonna play Mana Confluence opening deck here. I will play Wooded Foothills. Wasteland, of course. Yes. Like those. Just Workshop. All beautiful cards. Let's actually combine groups here and let's sort by color. Yeah, that sounds about right. We have a lot of colorless here. Okay. So considering lands, 9-2, 9-2. Isn't 9-2? Fetch for the third. I don't want to hit the green early though. 3. This is 4 green sources. We have 2 signals that generate blue for us. Also Tellurian Academy. Like is this insane to do? Definitely want to be hitting those greens as early as possible. Like I feel like that, like there isn't any harm in doing so. Or do I just play this Mana Confluence to play it safe and hope no one tries to burn us out? Though we didn't see too many burn cards in the going in the rotation. I think I saw like 3 or 4 off the top of my head. It's like Fireball. I think it's like Volley. Huh. Decisions. If any of you guys watching this stream, if you have any input, by all means, give me your. I'll be willing to hear your 2 cents on this. But I think currently this is how I'm going to be running it, and just hoping that these extra 4s don't punish me too much. You know what? I'm not about that life. We are playing quite a few colorless lands as well. I don't think I'm about that life. On third thought, I am about that life. This is not a hobby. This is a lifestyle right here. All right.